stuff. Lee, can you hear me? Can thou hear me? I think OBS is being annoying or Hangout is being annoying, either or. Where's my Discord again? Oh, there. Live now. And also in the stream channel here. Okay. It should work. I'm dropping a bleep load of frames. Should not be a thing. I think I need to restart my freaking computer first because my interrupts is going extremely. Yeah, I'm gonna restart my computer. I think. Okay, no more frame drops. Maybe it was just temporary. Anybody there? No. My Hangout is really being annoying. Freaking Hangout work. Come on. Okay. Hey Santosh. Okay, I'm also gonna talk to people in chat so that you know. Okay. Yeah, understandable. Ah, thank you. Basically, Santos is Dutch, but Lee, who's also in the Hangout, which you can hear in your head by now, made this dragon and another cool scene. I just have the dragon, and he asked me if I can make some fire for it. Now I'm gonna draw or generate or simulate fire, so I'm gonna use some packages that I own and see if I can make that thing breathe some fire or breathe some life into it. Ha ha. Oh, look at the tiny dragon. It's so tiny. I can just look at the dragon all the time and not make any particles. Oh, okay. Let's see the fire that was already there. It might not have taken the textures with him. Or does it? Yeah. Magneto said, since you have made it around the sun once more, you probably should update your bio. Maybe, if you want to. Oh, my age thing probably, Magneto. Let me see. Twitch. Luos. It probably says I'm 33 still. Let me double check. My own voice. I don't like it. Be quiet, Luos. Okay. Edit panels. Age 34. Thanks for noticing, Magneto. There we go. I'm now officially 34. Yeah, the model sure looks nice. Lee knows his shit. Okay, just in case I'm gonna rotate the dragon and the fire. I wish I could control dragons in real life this easy. Oh, or flip them like that. Seriously, that's why I really love How to Tame Your Dragon, because it just gives the child's feel again from "Oh, I want a dragon, I want a dragon." Sadly, they are hard to find. I think there's more chance to find a unicorn in real life, but okay, that's about the distance. That might be nice. Maybe a little bit closer. Okay. I'm probably gonna dragon floor. There. Nice reference for in the background. Save the scene as testnet. Now I got Defton's awesome explosion builder set up here, which is a lot of amazing textures, cool particles, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna use that as a base probably. And since we need to start somewhere, let's just make an emitter here. No. Hey Jeremy Lesage. How are you? So for now, close by is enough until I need to micromanage stuff. There. I should make him pukely just for fun. Instead of dragon fire, dragon puke. What kind of dragon are you? Lightning breath that I really like. Yeah. Until he has too much to drink, then he'll definitely puke. Oh man, flammable puke. No, don't puke on me. Okay, let's see. There's nothing going on at the moment, of course. Let's grab one of the regular fires from. I can't wait for Niagara just so that the camera is behaving normally and anyways. Okay, that one is a bit overkill. One of the regular fires will probably work better as a start. Jeremy says, fine, thanks, and you? I'm fine as well, Jeremy. Just goofing off with dragons. And Headcloth says, hey Luos. Hey Headcloth, how are you? That could work. Let's see. That one looks nice as well. This is the best so far. I'm gonna put it in front. So, since I like to promote people, let me actually promote the package that I'm using. Also, I'm constantly looking at, see the thing over there? F that thing in particular. Marketplace, search explosions. Explosion builder, where are you? I'm using this package for the dragon in this case. W3 Studios has done a really cool thing with the explosions. He knows what he's doing. So if you want explosions, definitely check out this package. It's worth its money. It's worth its money tenfold even. What is the dragon mesh from? Lee the Funnels made it. You know Lee, of course, so. I think that was Lee somewhere in the background going, hi! Oh wait, I probably disabled your voice accidentally. Let me enable it. Say something?
Hello.
Okay, now you can actually finally hear Lee. Okay, Lee
There
is
you go.
also here. He's basically just there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You definitely recognize his voice.
So if you have questions about dragons or characters or anything like that, feel free to ask. I will answer. Yeah.
Have you ever done a dragon?
Have I ever done a dragon?
Have you?
Well, I mean, what to say about my ex-girlfriends, huh?
Oh. That one looks really nice as well. Quite long. Have you ever finished a dragon? No, my ex-girlfriend, I couldn't get her. I should be careful. I need to look at the Unreal Engine Twitch stream for a second to make sure that I am not hosted, because in that case I always need to behave a little bit better than I can when they are not hosting me. Please. Oh, no, it's hosting Apollonic. Okay, cool. Oh, there's Lee in the chat. That one looks good as well. I think I'm gonna start with this one. So I have the VFX here that's not as nothing. I'm gonna find it in the content browser. Get the other file. Right mouse click. Export. Emitter. That should be available here. Okay, at the moment it's very tiny. As you can see.
She said.
It's very tiny, she said. Oh, now I know why she actually girlfriend. She was too honest with you.
Oh! Oh!
Oh man. Okay, that was a bit evil, but okay. Let's see how this material is set up. Particle color setup, yes. Derived HDR for LDR. It's fine. Color is fine. Refraction I'm gonna do separately. Headcloth says I hear audio, but the image is not moving. Okay, that's odd. It should be fine. I can double check for you again, Headcloth. To which Luos 83. Loading. It's working fine for me, Headcloth. Okay, I don't think I really need something additional at the moment for this. Particle sub-UV, they are blending because Devil knows how to set it up. Shared wrap is just a little bit more optimal. Okay, I'm gonna move most of this off screen and only grab the emitter here for now and get some nice initial velocity going.
Just gonna go make a sandwich. Would you like one?
I just had one, but thank you for the offer.
No worries. I think it might be stale by the time it gets there anyway.
Green sandwich, I love it. Okay. Let's try see if we can make it a GPU particle. Oh, the camera offset and velocity live. Well, I don't really need that in this case, so that should be fine. I'm gonna duplicate this for a second though, so I have a backup in case I mess some more stuff up. Initial rotation. Initial rotation rate. I can make it a little bit higher. And let's make the spawn rate go insanely high. Okay, that's a start. Velocity. Freaking bounce. Why can they not fix bounce? Is it working better now? No, still not. The thing I hate the most about setting bounce is that something just doesn't work. Just gonna add ridiculously high values and hope for the best. If not, I need to reboot my... Okay. I need more screen space. I mean, I have an extra monitor, but that makes you people not being able to see what I'm doing. Okay, size by life. Should be fine, but I want to try again. Okay, it should start very small to about 0.2, I think. It would be nice if you could actually see what's going on there. So about 0.5, it should be bigger, and at the end it should be even bigger. Let's see if that looks decent. It somewhat does, but there is something wrong with initial velocity. Yeah. A little bit faster. Let's make this a bit more aggressive as well. Oh, minus 400? No, minus 40. And let's add a constant acceleration, because since it's a more liquid based fire, you would expect gravity to do a thing on it. Okay, that's more like fire, but let's make it a bit less. Just needs to go a little bit, because it's, yeah, this looks better. Doesn't mean I need to set the initial velocity a bit closer to the final speed though. Needs to hit that surface there, which is fine now. Okay. I want to change the initial size a little bit. Where's it size by life there? Make sure that everything's curve auto for a nice smooth movement. I'm gonna add a depth fade to that material if there's none. Oh, there is. How is it set? 100. You should do sound effects and sound design. Let's not do the sound design part. I will be very horrible at that. I'm actually gonna grab a noise texture. I'm sure there is one. That's fine. I'm gonna make it pan upwards. Well, actually, it doesn't matter which direction it's panning, but let's do upwards just for reasons. And since this new project, all my shortcuts are not set up, and I don't feel like setting them up quite now. So, okay, that's fine. Am I gonna add a world space to that or macro UV? Maybe screen space will work. Screen position. There, and I'm gonna lerp that with, let's say, between 80 and 160. And I'm actually gonna use that to set the fade distance in the depth fade. Oh, blah, 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 blah. There. Now when it hits the floor, it should have a little bit more thingies.
Is it done yet?
Yeah, almost.
Ah, cool, man. So I have a question.
Yeah.
When you get like fire textures or whatever, like let's say you use Houdini to simulate some fire or whatever. In the interest of having neat looking graphics, why wouldn't you render out in the form of like a heat map and then run it through the blackbody node in the material?
I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, personally, if I don't spend that much time with fire because it's ridiculously hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why people are not doing that. Everyone has its own techniques, of course. I will probably use that like body note, especially with 4.16, because
Blackbody looks amazing.
yeah, especially 4.16, it's you can see that there has been some improvements or so. But,
And if it goes into negative values, you get some really awesome blues. It's sick.
We can try and set it up though. This texture already has a color to it, so that's all. I could desaturate it and then add the black body note, but I'm not sure if that's gonna really.
You can maybe just output it through the red channel.
Yeah, we can try. Black body. Oh, black body. Blah blah blah. Oh, black body. Black body is very heavy, at least in pre 4.15 versions. I've never had any trouble with black body being that heavy. But that's been my experience. Though I haven't been using it for massive fires like this, only for small things. Let's see. I haven't used black body in a while, so I'm just gonna guess the values. And probably get yelled at a bit for using totally wrong values.
Red channel goes into the alpha of a linear interpolate.
Yeah,
And you
that
want to
I know.
interpolate between like 500 and 6,000, something like that.
6,000 even. I was at 3,500.
Maybe even as low as that. Actually, yeah, that's probably better. The lower you go, the redder it is, or orange it is.
Okay, let's see. I don't think this is gonna look good, but we'll see. Okay, piece of fire. Oh, it's actually not that bad. It's.
Oh, that's actually kind of neat.
Yeah, it's the brownish stuff that just needs to be a different value, I think. Just get it right to that. A little bit of that is fine, but
yeah.
I should use a black body note and another black body note over time or so. That would also work. I think it's a good starting point. Let's just go the other way around and just set a very low value. See what that does. Yeah.
Actually, for this, I think you might want it the other way around. Have the interpolate A node be the high value and the B node be the low value.
That's what I already did, Lee.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get that low value over and change it over time for each particle, so that there's some difference over time with that very black part. I think relative node starts with 0, ends with 1. It's okay. So Let's start with a value of 600 and end with 100. See if that looks good. Okay. Let's try the other way around. Matronics Enterprises has just recently purchased your 4 more elements pack. It's very good. Thank you, Enterprises or Mantronics Enterprises. Really appreciate that. So yesterday I ate at a new Turkish place in town.
Okay.
And normally I can eat whatever, even if it's lying on the floor. I don't have any problem with my stomach.
Yeah.
But today, I constantly want to run to the toilet. So that kind of says something about the quality, I think.
There was a place across the street from my friend's house in London. The name should tell you everything you need to know. It was called Best Kebab.
It probably wasn't the best kebab.
I actually never had a kebab from there. And they weren't Turkish. It was a Lebanese place, and they had shawarma, and the shawarma was amazing, really, really good. But apparently they've closed now.
Okay.
That makes me sad.
Aww. So I have no idea what I just did. I added some very weird values. I'm just goofing off a little bit to see which values would work well. Okay, this should be funny, I hope. Fire is... I did stop breathing fire. There we go. Overkill much? Nah.
Did you go into a negative?
A negative million, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Just to see what I can do. Maybe start out with the blue, but it's
He has absolute zero breath.
absolute zero breath. Ooh, sub-zero. What's the difference between absolute zero and just zero?
So 0 is usually the freezing point in Celsius.
Yeah.
0 is also fucking nothing in Fahrenheit. Like, I mean, it's a bullshit. Fahrenheit is just a bullshit scale. We don't use Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Anyway, absolute 0
in Kelvin,
is...
you mean, or?
Huh?
You mean Kelvin, or then? That's...
Well, so no. Kelvin is actually useful. So
yeah, I know.
in Kelvin, 0 is absolute 0.
Yeah, it's minus
And it's minus
273 or so.
minus 273.6, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Degrees, and the difference is 0 in Celsius is the freezing point of water. Absolute 0 is the point at which matter ceases to do anything. Like it doesn't give it. There is no form of entropy. It doesn't consume nor give off energy. It doesn't vibrate. It doesn't do anything. Yeah. What headshot? Headclot? Comrade Headclot. Comrade Headclot. Said.
I've been messing with this part particularly because it's gonna be the main freaking...
I mean, like, from the middle of the stream to the end looks amazing.
Yeah. It has something to do with also with particle relative time and that kind of stuff. So I'm just looking a bit at what would be the best way to do this. That might actually kill it a bit. Holy hell. Okay, the ending looks extremely hot now, but... okay, let's invert that value and see what it does then. Okay. This is not how you should do fire, but... The hell? Okay, kinda expected that to be the other way around, but for some reason it isn't. Let me try this real quick. Oh. Freaking things I don't like about Unreal Engine is when you're moving about and it random selects the thing you had selected and moves it about. Anyways, yeah, I'm not sure why the initial size is so bizarrely small. Where's my emitter all of a sudden? There it is. Why are you so small? Velocity is fine. Size by life is the only size I can have going. And it should not start that small unless there's something hidden here. No. Oh well, delete it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put them all to 1 for now. Ah, okay. The particle itself starts really small. The sprite sheet is not set up the way people normally set up spreadsheets. So the initial size should actually be about 4 probably. Then slowly go over to a normal value. At about 0.5 it should go bigger again until the end. Is there anything about the performance that you're worrying about, Leo, or is it just spam all you want?
Hell no, man. Make it look bitchin'.
Make it look bitchin', that's what I like to hear.
Like if there were like 1,000 or over 9,000 dragons in the scene, then sure, worry about performance. But there's only one, and we want him to be baller.
Okay. Okay, well that part looks slightly better now. Hey NSNA! This is a dragon made by Lee, which you can hear in the background, eating an apple, I think.
No, I don't eat fruit.
Okay, he's not eating fruit. But he made the dragon and he was asking for some fire, and I'm like, surely you're awesome. Let me make some fire for you. And I'm messing with weird particles and weird material setups and hope for the best. I actually wanna maybe not do it like this. Okay, are you actually panning properly? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, this is probably going to be entirely black, but I want to see what it does. Yeah, but just the color, the black part needs to be a bit less black. Okay, other way around, apparently. So not sure why that stays black. I really have no clue why it stays black. Okay, now should I finally live update? That should make my life a little bit easier. Or not. I have no idea why it starts with that black value that high. Come on. Oh. Something is wrong, but I cannot put my finger on it. What?
Oh, do you need to see the reference again? I'll paste the reference for you.
Oh yeah, I still have that thing here. Do you see the thing over there? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that thing over there? Kill it. Kill it with fire.
There was a spider. Vroom. Then for some reason
Yep.
it's like my black body node is suddenly inverted, and I have no idea why. To the point where I'm actually want to try a 1 minus on the black body node, but it should not be a thing.
No.
Well, it's shooting nice blue fire now though.
What did you do?
I fed it something that it shouldn't have eaten.
Yep.
Well, at least the black part looks cool. Okay, back to the freaking drone book because it is getting annoying. You there, you there, and now it should be nice and glowy again, but it's not. Why are you? What the hell? Yeah, I started to think that something is broken in the black body node at 4.16 because the lower almost to zero values are glowy and the other way around is black. And that's something I've never seen before.
That looks better.
Yeah, but normally the low value shouldn't be the bright part. Can you please just keep shooting fire? Thank you. 600 maybe. Okay, let's see what this does. Absolutely nothing. Okay, getting there. It didn't. Dragons fear spiders. Oh yeah, yeah. Spiders are their worst enemy. Hey, Sal. I'm not sure why it's that black though, but okay. Yeah, I think something is broken in black body node in 4.16. But I cannot put my finger on it exactly what.
Are you what? What value are you plugging into the alpha?
In the alpha?
But yeah, so like your material setup should be
Oh, for the lerp
like
you
a
mean?
yeah.
I've been trying 200 to 3500, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be really doing what I wanted to do. And I've used black body node so often that I should feel comfortable with it. But for some reason it's just like being a bit of a dick.
So if it's inverted, that suggests to me that at some point what you're plugging into the alpha is inverted.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the most simple setup I've had. So it's literally just this. So I think the particle relative time might be being a dick for it. Um, worst case, I'm gonna do it another way, but
Yeah, if you were going to do it like so the particle relative time, I guess what you're trying to do is change the lower value of the lerp the longer the particle is alive, right?
yeah.
Um, I would maybe just do that. I would probably do that as a do that through color over time and have it just go from 0 to 1. Um, and then multiply that by whatever value you want the maximum of the A to be.
Mm-hmm.
I would just do that. So like if you take the red channel, say, of the color over time node, and make that go from 0 to 1 through the lifetime of the particle, and multiply that by, say, I don't know, 200, 400, whatever you want the lower value of the black body to be.
Yeah. I wonder what smoke will.
Also, hi Celeste. Sorry, she called me out in chat and I didn't say hi back. Very
How
rude.
dare you?
How rude.
Okay, this should be totally black. And it's gray. Okay. And now it should be totally right, but it's not. Yeah, like why do you know you are behaving weird today? That's how I kind of want it, but now we have that again. Okay, let's try something else for a second. What the?
That's interesting.
It's a bit odd, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm literally just goofing off, see if I can find something different. I think it's on the derived HDR from LDR might actually be messing stuff up, but I'm not sure. What if I cut out that middleman thing and put that there? And so for some reason it sometimes stops breathing. That's another thing. Should not be a thing. Yeah, that derived from HDR might have been the culprit. Oh, now we're shooting almost golden fire. Okay. Yeah, so it was a function that I don't really understand that was messing up most of the stuff. Let's see. Now it should start blowing blue fire again. The end. Oh, not even. Yeah, I might want to cut out the middleman for this because it's getting annoying. Okay. Let's do it like this. You cannot even see the fire because it's so hot.
Thank you!
Thanks for the follow, Restman. I hope you had enough rest, man. Stop not spawning stuff. Every damn time. Apologies then. Okay, the ending looks quite well, but for some reason I cannot get that start stuff to be less. Okay, this is taking too long. I'm gonna make a few freaking scalar values. OT A overtime verb A. Right. There. TLB. 500 and 1200. It's okay, I like my usernames. For some reason YouTube started buffering for me and I'm here. Okay. Hello then. Okay, that looks like over the top fire. For now, that value is fine. Additional multiplier. It should have been at 1.5 instead of 1400. And I think that's all the values I need to change at the moment. You hear my neighbor in the background.
Neighbor is loud.
He has a very loud voice, yeah. That's what you get for being a carpenter. You have to talk all over the hammers and construction tools. Okay, let's just get this one going and plug that into Mr. Dragon's fire. And there. We're getting somewhere now, Lee. It's a bit over the top bright, but
Yeah. Oh, you're right back.
yo. I totally forgot it again. Developer tools, widget reflector. Sorry, people. This should make it a bit easier for you to read stuff.
I'm back. Here's a curious question for you, and your audience, I guess, since streaming. Do you ever like order something or things on Amazon and they just completely fucking forget about them? And so like you sit there and you're like, oh yeah, I can spend the entire day like doing nothing or whatever, and then someone knocks at the door and they're like, hey, you have a delivery, and you're like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, I've been there a few times, but
what the fuck did I buy?
the worst thing is though, my girlfriend, since she has a steady job, she's ordering so much shit, and that's totally fine, of course. The thing is, I never know when that is. So all of a sudden, I get this call at the front door at like 8 or 9 in the morning, and for us game developers, that's like very not late in the evening. And then I need to wake up, put on some clothes, walk to the bottom, and then the guy's probably already gone. And I'm like, fuck. Ugh.
Yep. Yep.
Please tell me when you're ordering stuff. That would be so much better. And also, please tell them to deliver it somewhere later. Somewhere, please. There. Start again. I just wanted the U to be a little bit more reddish. Just a little. So apparently it claims to be a static switch somewhere, but there isn't. That's weird. Let's see if we can change something in this value maybe. Yeah, let's cheat with a desaturation node in negative values. That sometimes gives a very cool result. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it just throws color out of the ballpark. Can you not stop shooting fire? Thank you. Okay, back to the particle for a second. Is there an initial location? There is. Okay, that's odd. Size by life. Let's make that a little bit smaller. Okay, let's grab that thing for now. New. Cheapest. Get over here. There. Now it will be fine if my freaking particle doesn't stop freaking suddenly spawning. There, I can finally fine tweak the material instance properly. Okay. Thank you for that, Unreal. I'm using 4.16 or dot 16. I keep messing that up. Go to parameter for this. That should be core 1. Anything else I can tweak? Maybe not make this so over the top.
I mean, like, if I could puke fire breath, I would.
Oh yeah. Though I will probably be hated by society. I will pick on all the things.
Yep.
Okay, one more thing. Let's see. I want another particle relative time. Place it somewhere here. Let's see. A clamp might actually work as well. I'm not sure. Okay. Other way around. Okay, back to the emitter. Let's see what we can do here. So I need to think that the color over live, if there is one, is also messing up with some stuff. No. All is first, Vleer flipping mode, flip UV independent. Just give a little bit of variation in the fire, but the contrast is quite high and everything. I'm at this point where I think I have played on too much with the material and I just messed it up more than I saved it. So I got this idea that I want to try real quick. Of everything I don't need. Oh wait, I'm actually gonna share the material because people are like, what are you doing? I don't need that part anymore. Okay, I'm also gonna basically copy this part, plug in here, and master alert. And let me guess, you're bringing back fire again. Oh, not even. Okay. Why are you shooting? There. Almost. Yeah, I can live with that. Not super happy with that yellow glow at the end though, but where's the material again? Convert the parameter color 4, convert that to parameter color 3. But what are you doing? Show us. I'm sorry, I need to do this quick. Save. Yeah, that's the one I need. The orange edge, which is now gone, which looks way better. And this should also change the edge a little bit, slightly to the orangey effect there. Let's do red again. Back to tend to over tweak my welcome. Okay, go to the particle system. I actually don't want to see this, but optimization modes, shader complexity is extreme. I haven't done the test extreme in a long time. Oh well. Let's see if we can at least change that a little bit. We can make a cutout texture for that. Go to this material here, find a content browser. Actually, no, find the texture that they're using here in the content browser. Find it. That's the one. There should be a way to create a material sub UV thing for it, but I think they killed that option. Wait. Find this in the content browser, apply here. Mention that it's the alpha, which should be fine. Threshold is fine. 8 vertices is fine. Now the overdraw, not that it matters that much, it should be a little bit better. With capital a little bit. Yeah.
The very thick police car outside.
Very sick police thing, what?
Police car. just whining.
Oh no, I think it's actually a vacuum cleaner, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mohammed Amdo says, good evening, I'm a fan of the Middle Ages games. I hope not to be too curious. I think your translation thing is not working in your favor, Mohammed.
Good effort though.
Yeah.
Thank you, Val.
I need something that I can abuse in GPU particles, yet still control color overlap and that kind of stuff. I'm still not sure why you cannot use dynamic material stuff in But I can, let's see. I can add a U shift now, probably. Hopefully. The Hobbit. Oh, okay. You like the Hobbit stuff. And Emar says, hi, no don't, are you making a flamethrower? Well, you could call a dragon a flamethrower, but... That would be badass. Like this World War II guy with a dragon on his freaking back, using it as a flamethrower.
That'd be neat. Oh, that reminds me of like the Discworld books, where cameras had like little goblins inside them
Oh yeah.
that would like carve people's pictures into stone plates.
Okay, now we have like ghost flame. So if you ever make a dead dragon, then okay, save. And I need a new material instance out of this. I should probably move them to a new folder for now. We're gonna mess with the reflection. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mess with the reflection. I just haven't had the time yet. I want to all the flame parts to look good enough, and then I'll move to doing reflection stuff.
I should probably thank you publicly for doing this for me, off your own back.
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah, Yoeri is doing this for me, as repayment for a burger that I bought him this one time in Holland. I mean, it was a damn tasty burger.
It sure was. Okay. You so distracted me that I have no idea what I was doing. Burgers? Burgers. Okay, I needed this duplication of this and call it blue. Why would anybody call that fire? Oh, at the end. Okay. Can you please keep freaking shoot fire? Weird dragon thing. Lee, my dragon is not behaving. It keeps stopping breathing fire.
Have you consulted the manual?
Yeah, I plugged it in and out again. So out and in again. I rebooted everything, but the dragon is not listening to me. Okay. Am I fire blue? I should also set to blue, probably. That's why am I streaming? Oh, that's actually quite sick as well. Really?
Oh, neat. Oh man, we can get some cyberpunk neon dragon breath. I need to go and redesign this dragon. Back in a bit.
Anyways, I wanted to go for some blue-esque thing for the initial startup flame. Let's do minus 100 or so. Minus 200 maybe. Make it a lifetime very short. 2. I need to change the size of things apparently. Let's do it like this for now. I want to change the lifetime of this to about 2.5 to 3. Let's kill the size by life of this thing for a second. Kill the lifetime to about 0.5. Yeah, that's better. Let's make it a bit more uniform to 0.3 to 0.5 maybe. Initial size can be a bit smaller. The velocity should also be lower. Okay, let's do something proper. There. Hey Maro, how are you? And yeah, I should definitely rewatch How to Train Dragon. I can't wait for the third installment.
Yep. Man, we got some good films on the way soon, like good animated films.
Yeah.
What's next year? So we got Wreck-It Ralph 2 even, Wreck-It Ralph 2. We got Incredibles 2.
The first one, Wreck-It Ralph, was okay, but I don't know, it missed that sweet spot for me. But hopefully
Oh,
the
really?
second one will make it a bit better. Yeah, I don't know, it
Okay.
just missed something. The last half part of it with the whole glitch girl and the race part, that was a bit boring in my own opinion. But I did
Fair
like
enough.
to see all the characters. Hopefully the new one will be a bit better.
As an interesting note to anyone that's doing game dev and still wonders where PBR came from and all of that, Wreck-It Ralph was the first Disney movie to be fully rendered in PBR. So there you
Really?
go.
I
Yeah.
thought.
Tangled was their first experiment, and they only used it on the hair. Wreck-It Ralph was the first film to have it throughout the entire rendering process.
Okay. What about Pixar then? I mean, they've been looking at it for a longer time, right?
Pixar at that point in time. I mean, like Pixar and Disney have worked closely together for years. But Pixar, I think at the time they were focusing on RenderMan updates and area light.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see what I can do with sphere without breaking it too much. Almost maybe 7.5. Mars, thanks for streaming so often. It's awesome. Yeah, luckily I have a bit more time now. The girlfriend has been at work a little bit more, so I'm not bothering her. She's not bothering me, and that makes quite a difference. Okay, that should be fine like this. So please, I bother you 90% of the time. Yeah, she does, but I mean, me and she's all good friends, so that's all good. Um, let's see if we can tweak the final color a little bit of the blue stuff. I think the end flame can be a little bit bigger. What's up, get your also stream? Yeah, I'm doing both. I should also add BMIO to it, but I don't feel like it. Okay, I want the blue to fade out a little bit faster. Maybe 0.1, 0.2. Maybe stay a little bit more transparent. Okay, now it would be cool if there's also an occasional few flame things falling a bit more downish. Yeah, downish. First, I want to do something at the mouth though. I'm not going to touch the distortion until the end, Maro, so that's... And yeah, there should be a bit more blending, but Real Engine is being a bit annoying with the black body note. And if you look at it like from this angle, without the black wall, the blending is quite better. Why do you stop shooting? Oh, now I finally found out why you stopped shooting. There. I wish I could stream both screens at different channels. With a duplicate emitter, and the velocity of this should be much lower. 400 maybe. A bit wider though, in that regard. -80 and -100. Probably. Initial size can be much lower. And cost acceleration should also be higher. Or a bit lower depending on how you look at it. Let's see. Obviously it shouldn't spawn that many. So let's lower that quite a bit. How come you're using two emitters for the main part of the flame? Because color overlap is a bit hard to work with in some cases, and I definitely want a good difference between the blue part flame and the red part flame. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna duplicate this one. I'm gonna disable all the other ones for now. And grab another fire emitter for this. This is using material instance fire 8. Let's see if I can find another one. Fire 7 should have the same kind of thing. The color is just off. So I'm gonna make parameters out of this. One and color 2. Hey Caleb, what's going on at the moment? I have a dragon that's trying to puke fire. The dragon was made by Awesome Lee. Okay, find the content browser, create material instance. Find this in the content browser, apply it to this thing, and now I need to tweak some values a little bit to make it a little bit, yes, yellowish, just a little bit. You can make it green as well if you want to. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That looks quite good actually. I'm not tweaking in the color over alive. And since I have two spawn things, I might be able to lower the rates of each a little bit. Okay, I want you to be separate spawn things and lower the rate a little bit more. This one. That looks okay in my opinion. I need to set the required node to find the other one though. Let's fire 4C to K. There. Oh, so just said nice fire in real life. Well, I didn't hear you, but thank you, Sil. There.
It's neat, but heat rises, bro.
I know, I'm not done yet.
hang on. I can fix this, Celeste. Say that.
Let's make a new folder called vector fields. Okay, let's find all the vector fields.
Hi.
Hey, Sil.
Hello.
Hello, Lee.
Surprise.
Hi.
We're taking over Yuri's stream.
That's totally fine.
That's what I always do.
Yeah, she does.
Oh wow. Shared viewership. It's probably a thing.
Well, Yuri, nice fire.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So now I say the real.
Oh.
Um,
I'm apparently incapable of opening a small plastic bag.
You're incapable of being a small plastic bag?
Opening, not be well. Yeah, I'm probably incapable of being a small plastic bag either. I'm not even capable of being a small human being. You know.
At the moment, there are three
these
people.
these are my daily struggles. Yeah, no, I just kind of figured like it was boring with me just kind of sitting here browsing Imager and Yuri working and not actually talking to people. So now Celeste's here, she can generate conversation, you know?
But I'm really bad at that.
Oh. Well,
Well, that's not true. I used to stream a lot, so I'm used to talking a lot, but I don't know.
She
I
can
don't
talk a
think
lot.
that's not true.
Sorry.
I didn't talk
like,
much.
last year at GDC, she wouldn't shut up.
Really?
Blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, I need some sleep.
Okay, yeah. In real life, I'm much better at it, but online, maybe not.
All good.
Can you read?
Can you read? Can you read?
James, you could ask it a little bit more nicely than just can you read, you know? I mean,
Wait, what?
if you can't read, you can just say, "Hey, Luos, darling, sweetheart, I know you are having a hard time with your life and everything, but could you please increase the widgets a little bit?" Then I would go, "Yeah, sure. Let's do that for you." And there. Can you read it now? James Bond. Wait, did James Bond just die recently?
One of them did, yeah.
One of them did.
Roger Moore. I mean, he wasn't my James Bond, but yeah.
I don't have a James Bond.
No,
No, not
you
really.
don't have a favorite James Bond.
Oh, really?
Wait, hang on. Do you like them all equally or hate them all equally?
Oh yeah,
I
Adam
like
West
them all
also died.
equally.
That actually made me sad. I mean, Adam West should not be able to die.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? Like, I grew up on the original Batman
Oh
series.
yeah, me too.
But my favorite Adam West role was Mayor West in Family Guy.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh man, poor Adam West. Well, not poor. He had probably had quite a good life. So.
There's also Adam West. So in the Iowa State phone book, if you look up Adam West, it tells you to see also Bruce Wayne, and then you go and see Bruce. You go and look at Bruce Wayne, and it says see also Yellow Pages crime fighting. So you go into the Yellow Pages for crime fighting, and it says see also Batman. And so then you go back to Batman, and it goes see also Adam West.
That's a good one.
I wonder if there was like the secret Batman meeting where everybody who ever played Batman would just occasionally meet, you know?
What? They all just sit around a table shouting "I'm Batman" at each other.
Perhaps.
Okay. Work.
Yeah, work.
That thing we have to do.
Yeah,
Money
sometimes.
can be exchanged for goods or services.
Isn't that Simpson?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah, that's.
I actually saw that. What Comrade says. LA did an awesome send off with the bat signal.
Wait, what?
I don't know what.
Oh, huh? Fuck. I can't swear. You're being hosted.
I've been swearing all day. It's fine.
I only hosted us like 10 minutes ago or so.
Oh, we're being hosted again.
Yes,
Okay,
we are.
everybody already apologizing for Lee.
Oh, wait, hang on. What does this mean? I don't actually know what this means.
Oh,
That means that Luos is being hosted by the Unreal Engine channel on Twitch.
Oh,
so there, people
okay.
are watching your dragon.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
this is the dragon that Lee made. And besides already being a very, very cool dragon that is actually animated somewhere there.
Yeah, if you hit simulate, it should fly.
Yeah.
Flappy flappy.
Oh, dude, the veins on it look so good.
Ah.
Oh, hit me with the wings, man. That's some very good subsurface scattering, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Subsurface scattering done
I
right.
actually had to use to get that to work the way that I wanted it to, and it's still not perfect yet, and I need to work on it a bit more. But to get that working the way I wanted it to, I actually had to use the foliage shader.
Okay.
His wings are made of grass.
Made of grass. No wonder they're so weak when you shoot an arrow at them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a wing from another dragon coming through this wall here, which is a bit awkward looking. I should actually attach the particle to his actual mouth, but I'll do that later. Yeah, I need a better blend between these two things, but that will be down the road somewhere. I'm gonna kill it with massive over-the-top refraction as well. Need some black smoke coming upwards. Actually, let me just add that particle system to the dragon itself already. Where's the dragon? Hello, dragon.
Thanks for all the comments about the dragon, by the way, guys. I do have plan like so. This is actually for my final major project at university. I rather stupidly decided to go and do a Master of Arts degree, which is it's going to be over soon, so I got that going for me, which is nice. So the dragon is for that, but after that, I'm planning to kind of revisit the high poly and the low poly parts of the dragon and make it modular. So you may see on the asset store probably somewhere around Christmas time, like a modular dragon pack.
A modular dragon pack.
Yep. Different spikes and
A dragon made
things.
of Lego.
Dragon made of Lego. Yep.
So I'm guessing you have a mouth socket that you are mounting the particle system to. Yeah, there is one.
Yes,
I'm
there
just
is. Yeah.
too lazy to
If
do it right now yet.
Well, if you want to, it's in open the skeleton file and search for VFX in the bone list, and that's okay.
Yeah, I was already there playing around a bit. There it is. A preview assets, fire breathing. There.
Yep.
Gonna move it just a little bit there. In which program did you model the dragon?
I sculpted it in ZBrush, and I retopoed and UV'd in 3ds Max, and I textured in Substance Painter.
So, this is gonna give you some slack. Why would you use Substance Painter over Quixel?
Oh fuck! Okay.
Don't
Sorry.
use no.
I don't want to get into any kind of like I like the Quixel guys as well.
Yeah.
I'm actually good friends with Teddy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I like the Quixel guys as well. It's just over the last year or so with this university course, where the university actually only has the Substance suite.
Okay. Yeah.
It's kind of like my workflow has been kind of entrenched in this one thing.
Yeah. Personally, I haven't used Quixel that much. Like only like 2 or 3 things or so, and same with Substance. I feel that Substance is a bit faster.
I feel like Substance is a little bit more purpose built for game dev. The Quixel suite is it's really, I mean, it's become really popular in film, really popular.
Yeah.
But my biggest disliking, if I were to pick one, my biggest disliking of the Quixel suite is its heavy reliance on Photoshop. The
Yeah.
biggest selling point to me about the Substance toolset is that it's built from the ground up specifically for game dev. It doesn't have like all of the features that Photoshop has that I never ever use. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't. You know, and because like with Quixel Suite, it's like if there's a problem with Photoshop, you can't use Quixel Suite. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be it for me. But you know, I have used both, and I do use both, and you know, I work freelance a lot, so whatever the client wants is what I deliver in the end.
Yeah. And Santos asks, what do you think of the new ZBrush?
I actually only updated today. I put a comment about it on Facebook earlier, actually. That my favorite feature so far is the fact that when I relaunch the app after closing it or restarting the computer or whatever, it remembers the last folder that I was in to load up a tool. Because the old version didn't do that. You'd have to browse every time for it, and so this is, you know, that's my favorite new feature. I mean, like all of the new features, they all look great. The active Boolean system looks amazing. I'm looking forward to digging into that. But for me, it's like the small quality of life things. That's what makes the difference.
I like how you almost answer like a teacher.
Well,
You sound like a teacher, man.
well, yeah. I mean, I've done that, so I'm actually thinking of doing that next year in summer. Doing another character workshop, teaching some more people.
Yeah.
Could be fun. So watch this space, I guess.
Okay.
One of the reasons why this hangout is particularly busy, by the way, is because this is actually the hangout that me and a couple of the other students used to work on our project. So you may actually get people like accidentally dropping in later.
That's fine. I'll warn
Like,
them that
hey,
it's streaming.
hey guys, you're live.
User has left. Please show me the fire texture. It's from the marketplace package. Name that I forgot to pronounce. How to pronounce? Sorry. You don't have an easy name. Magneto says, I have a similar dislike of how Quixel hijacks Photoshop. Granted, I haven't used it since it was Dedo and Endo, but I hated that I couldn't use Endo and Photoshop. That I can also understand. Anyways, Asian name I still cannot pronounce. Sorry about that.
Th-
Look at the explosion builder on the marketplace. This has all the fire textures, and it's cheap for the stuff that you get. It's amazing stuff. Jason does amazing stuff.
I mean, like I said, the whole Quixel thing. It's a great suite. That's pretty much my only niggle with it. And when you consider the size of the development team when they made it,
Yeah, definitely.
it really made sense for them to just go with like a plugin for Photoshop, because their team at the time was only like 3 people, I think, when they made Edu. It's expanded since, but it's still not particularly massive. And Algorithmic is a huge company,
Yeah.
like crazy huge. So they can afford or they have the manpower to kind of really develop their own software from the ground up.
Oh, 10,000 is a bit much, Luos.
That 10,000 particles.
Oh no. 10,000 particles is more than. No, we need more. Million.
Yep.
Where's the color over live? There. I can tell that I'm literally just messing about because my whole. Normally I always work very structured and now I have modules everywhere. And like, which one did I edit just now? Louis Fisher says, you were laughing when you said stream every day, but look at you now. Yeah. I know, Louis. Is it actually Louis or Louis? Louis. Or do you just want me to call you Bob? Weird. Okay, so Louis. Okay. Okay. It's also quite annoying that I named everything base. Fire 1. Fire 2 highlight.
Base 1. Base 1 Base 1 final. Base 1 final _1.
I've been there so often. Blue fire 2. Oh, it was capitalism VFX. Thanks. Lol. Yeah, it's capitalism VFX. Oh. And smoke 01, which will probably end up like smoke underscore AAA11. Fuck!
Fudge.
Yeah. Since I'm being hosted by Unreal Engine quite a bit, I tend to say AF instead of as fuck, you know?
Yep.
A lot of people get that, but the little, if there are any little kids watching, then they all probably Google, what does AF mean? You know? Mom! Some guy said, oh no. Could I ask you a VFX thingy I'm struggling with after the stream? You can. I'm not sure if I have the time to answer today though, Louis. But you can also just either ask it here or whatever. If there's just verbal things I can answer to, then I'll try. rotate the smoke a little bit faster. Well, I'm doing most of it on the other screen. Actually, you can't see the changes, but it might help if some people actually see some of the values.
What the? Oh my god.
What did you do?
You broke it.
Oh, sorry.
Better be.
You can tell that Unreal Engine and transparency sorting is still not really a thing. So I need to probably move the smoke all the way to the left. No, also another thing. No, like this.
Trying to decide whether Celeste's room is minimalist in style or just tidy.
Watch out, Lee. You just opened a can of worms.
What
like,
about Boo?
like if you could see behind me, my living room is.
No,
I have
it's really tidy here.
I have 4 kids, so that's my excuse.
It's really tidy.
It's very tidy. Very tidy and
But I
very
have
very
visitors
very like
coming over in
very
like
pale.
4 hours, so I
Okay.
technically
Fair enough.
I cheated.
Yeah, it's very pale as well. Your apartment.
Yeah.
You
I'm
you must
fine.
blend in well.
So,
Okay.
ooh, watch out, Lee. Watch out.
It's like anytime you have
Okay.
company over and you know you want to be ignored for a couple of minutes, just go lean against the wall.
Oh, you can hit him, Sal, if you want to.
Okay. Fine. Fine.
Oh, we should start doing podcasts. This is fun.
Oh,
I'm just not gonna respond to that. I'm just not gonna respond to that.
I think that's smart. Redrick says, I would listen to podcasts. Luis goes, savage.
Yeah, there already is a podcast. Well, there's a few podcasts, but one of them, there's a really good game dev podcast by John Troy Nickel and Gavin Goulden.
Location. Where are you? All the way.
Let me go and find a link for you. pilot episode, episode 0.
The character ad podcast, cool.
Yeah, it's called the Character Art Podcast. Yeah. Oh, someone already linked it? Okay. Fine.
That was fast.
Clearly better at Google Foo than me.
Google Foo.
Yeah. Your Google Foo is weak, old man. Oh, yeah? Well, UE and Pamplemousse.
God damn it. That will always be a thing.
I can't believe you put that on a t-shirt. So the backstory behind that, for anyone that's interested, is I went to Disneyland in Paris, and I don't speak particularly good French.
He doesn't.
And I really don't. I don't speak particularly good French. But I went. We got lost at the train station after we flew to France, and Charles de Gaulle Airport, by the way, complete and utter hole. Just don't go there. It's horrible. Anyway, I went down to one of the guards and I said, you know, like, do you speak English? And he's, yes. Okay, could you help us? We're trying to find like this bus to this place. And he just starts speaking in French really fast. And like pointing around and stuff like this. And I'm like, oh, just slow down, slow down. And then there's a security guard behind him that's giggling a little bit. And anyway, I got really frustrated with him, and and I said, "Ooh, un pamplemousse," thinking I was calling him a raspberry. But actually, I asked in the form of a statement, "Where is the grapefruit?" And the security guard in the background just wet himself laughing. That's why I don't go to France anymore.
Literally. You are on a list of people that call other people pamplemousses. How dare he call one of us a pamplemousse? Where are you spawning from? There. You can go a little bit further within this location. Location, location, location. Yeah, Lee, this thing is gonna be a frame rate killer, but you're fine with that, right?
Yeah, don't care. Not even a little.
Magneto goes, as much as I'm enjoying the stream, but it's beer o'clock for me, so I have to go.
It's okay, man. You can watch the stream on your phone. Show your friends. Get them all into game dev. It'd be great.
Oh man. And yes, it's early in the morning here in the US, but 65 hours at my 9 to 5 and another 20 for game dev to go yet. You'll manage, man.
I mean, I'm just saying, if it really is 9 to 5, you're not doing 65 hours. Someone's cheating you out of money, or time, or both.
That smoke is looking awesome, man. Thank you. Again, Defton. I always call him Defton for some reason. Well, it's not Defton. Jason W3 Studios has done a really good job at basically breaking his own computer and rendering all these simulations. So the visual effects almost go to him. I'm just placing them where I think they should look cool. Also, I should probably get the same smoke setup. It's fine. I want a bit more chaotic smoke though for the last few bits. Let's see which other smokes he has. Especially for the floor location. Let's do smoke 4 then. Find this in the content browser. Export the floor smoke. And let's get the right initial location. You can see the smoke is just here now. Let's move that to another a bit. Where are you now? Somewhere in the middle. A bit less. That could work. How many particle effects in the system? Quite a lot. If you use a vector field particle, do you make the vector fields yourself? I either generate them through the vector field tool that I have, or I just borrow them from other things, or I bake them in 3ds Max. Though the 3ds Max part is very time consuming because it's only using one core due to outdated code, and I haven't found anybody who is willing to update that without me having to pay quite a lot of money for it. And I'm a game developer, I'm poor.
I don't know why, but like I heard you saying like I want it to be I want it to spawn here or here or here, and I heard you typing at the same time. And I don't know why, because I've used this particle editor, but all I could think in my head is that you're typing into the machine. Just do this thing like this.
Really though, I wish that by now we had like brain control over everything, or at least just like the movie Her, some
Yeah.
AI that can really help you with just filling in all the values, doing all the tedious work.
Well, I mean, Elon Musk is trying to make that a thing, right?
Yeah.
That should be cool.
I hope it really becomes a thing. Okay, let me just single this one out for a second. Hello, where are you? There you are. I'm gonna make you spawn a lot more. 5 probably, and distribution of 4 to 8. But wouldn't that destroy game development? I don't think so. It would make everything faster. So it might actually save game development because companies and making games nowadays is so expensive because it takes so long and you need so many people that being able to speed it up with either AI or brain control.
Yeah, actually, there was a talk about this at GDC. One of the guys from
Really?
I think it was a technical artist from Naughty Dog did a talk on this, and he basically said like so many things are becoming automated. Things that are largely considered to be, time wasting processes. So in my job, for
Unwrapping.
example,
Yeah.
so in my job as a character artist, unwrapping, or not just unwrapping, but retoping a character or a creature or whatever, takes a lot of time. Like even if you know all the tricks, as a human, it takes time because you have to press this button and that button and that button. It all just takes time. And regardless of how fast you are, you're still not as quick as a computer that can process those functions in a fraction of a second,
Yeah.
And then unwrap is unwrapping, so UV mapping your assets. That's another one. And he said, so much money is being invested into machine learning and figuring out ways to automate these processes that basically there will become a point that AAA games especially will become a highly automated machine. So like your games like Call of Duty and things like that, which are incredibly formulaic, those will become very automated in the way that they're developed. But while a lot of people see that as a bad thing, there is a fantastic silver lining to all of that, and that is that true artists, people who have an artistic vision or an idea of things that they want to do, but don't necessarily have the time or sometimes the capability to learn the technical side of things, will just be able to do the art and be creative and let the machine do the stuff that they can't do, you know? So that's actually really cool.
I tend to agree with that. I mean, it's in the end, it's up to us. If we enjoy those games, we'll buy them. If we don't, we won't. Unless we are Sonic fans, then we'll buy it nonetheless. Yes, I went there, Sonic fans.
And the other thing as well is, the consumer base want more. You know, if anytime someone makes a game and it's successful, the consumer base expect a sequel. And not only do they expect a sequel, but they expect that sequel to be bigger and they expect it to look better. You know, they just want more. And the only way to get more with usually the same kind of workforce that was there in, to make the first game with a drastically increased scope of production is automation. You have to be able to automate a whole bunch of processes for that to happen. So, I mean, yeah, you can look at it from the point of view of people might be made redundant from it, and yes, that will probably be the case. I mean, that's going to be the case in every industry in the world. Not to get too political, but there are, there are already. Look at car manufacturing.
Oh yeah.
There are plants in China and Japan that have 3 people working there, and the rest is just robots. And it's the robots not only make the machine, make the car parts, but they can also repair each other if something goes wrong. They don't even need people to come in and repair them. It's kind of crazy. And so, yeah, there are a lot of manual labor jobs that are going to disappear. But like I said, that allows for a lot of creativity to happen as long as people are actually willing to do it.
Yeah, the future's bizarre.
Yeah, trying. Like I said, I'm going to try not to get too political. I'll end up turning into fucking. I'll end up turning into Emperor Palpatine. I am the Senate.
Okay, now it would be nice if you faded out properly. What is wrong with your material? Smoke. You have the proper particle color. You are set proper. The depth fade is high enough. Oh, there's another scale color light. Bye.
Hey, Allah. Bye, Allah.
Oh, Alar, are you gone again? I love Alar.
I love Allah.
We all love Alar.
Everyone loves Lar. Nobody dislikes Lar. That just doesn't happen.
I'll tell you about the time I went to America and showed him how to really drink.
What?
No, I don't think you did.
No.
Oh, you don't? You don't?
No,
Remember,
I
you
don't
don't.
think
You don't remember? You don't remember Allah like at the epic GDC party?
I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, you weren't. Okay, well, that happened. I don't think Alar even remembers being at the Epic GDC party, to be honest. Like Jan and I were there, and our other friend Ian, who's also from the UK, and yeah, Europeans teaching Americans how to drink is quite funny.
Yeah, it's Americans tend to overthink how well they are drinking. That I've noticed. I mean, I don't drink that much, but I can drink a whole bottle of tequila still and walk home without causing any trouble. At least that's how I still imagine how everything went down. But yeah. Also, this smoke is not getting just the way I freaking want it. That's probably because the vector field is all the way over here and I need it to be all the way over there. And I should probably make it tile. That will help. I should make all the things tile.
Can I just say, by the way, the viewport, the viewport in the particle editor is horrible.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Are Epic actually working on a new particle editor, or are they just trolling us?
No, they are actually working on it.
Okay.
And there's gonna be some quite some awesome features. And I'm happy that whenever I say, "Hey, try this, can you add this?" Yes, yeah. You know, it makes me happy whenever I suggest something like, "Oh, we'll look into it," or "Okay, that's fine." But if they instantly go, "We'll make sure it's in there," then I'm like, "Oh, yeah." Say daddy to me one more time.
What?
And for this text as
That's
well, the fire
disturbing.
smoke looks awesome. Thank you. Though this smoke here is a bit too thick still. It should go on a diet.
Extra thick.
Don't think this is the perfect smoke buff for it. I'm gonna look for another one. Smoke 6M. Okay, let's try that one. Because even though I really like the wispiness of it, it's just yeah, too wispy or whatever the word for it would be. That looks somewhat better, though I should spawn quite a lot less. So maybe 6 to 4. That could work. Let's change the initial location to a bit further. Don't get horny, Yoeri. Control yourself.
What?
That's the first thing. That's okay. If people are talking to me like that, which is totally fine, I can handle quite a bit. Then I know in a good way that people think that they can talk to me like that I'm a friend. I am not. No, just kidding. It's totally fine.
It's like Jeff Goldblum, isn't it? he goes, he goes, people always ask me, is it pronounced Goldblum or Goldblum? And I answer them all the same. Why the hell are you talking to me?
Okay, let's see. That's almost natural, but it's in that area where if it moved like this, then people would like Really, Luos? Let's make it go upwards a bit faster.
Physics works how I tell it to work.
I wish that was a thing. You know, if you see something like this that's moving so unnaturally, when you expect it to move naturally, it's like it feels instantly ghostish, horrorish or so. I don't know. Things should not move
Yeah.
like this.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a bit better already. Then the velocity constant should be about 400 maybe. 500. Still a little bit too much control of the vector field. And it should still be a bit more to the right. Let's try 2200 and 800. Well, this isn't. This is just a platform. I expect it to be hitting the whole on the whole range here, so a bit more like that.
Yeah, later on I need to figure out how to do the whole thing, like when a particle hits the thing, it does another thing.
That's something that I'm not gonna attempt today,
Yeah,
though.
no. I'm gonna bug Jan for that one.
Yeah, because those impact things are so annoying to set up. I try to avoid it if possible. Glader says, "Hi, it's amazing. Thank you. Bouncing cards everywhere." I still wanted to move way faster to the right, so I'm gonna maybe throw a little bit more smoke there. It is giving that quite nice roll effect, though. Maybe I should. Yeah, that's better. Should really have that rolling smoke effect. And the size by life at the end should probably just go back to being small or so. It's also a bit. Nah.
You guys having as nice weather over there today in Holland?
No, it's
Are we having what?
it's borderline raining.
Oh, it's
You're-
actually, I don't know what weather it is. It's actually really sunny.
Yeah, it's super nice here today.
Here too. Also, I just realized I have a fork in my coffee.
A what?
A fork.
Why do you have a fork in your coffee?
I don't know.
That's not a good reason.
I was tired.
That's a little bit better reason.
A likely excuse. Oh, Jordan. Hey, Jordan.
Someone
see-
joined?
I see Jordan in the chat.
Oh, okay.
All the spoons are dirty, and Celeste is from Belgium. For some reason, this smoke always wants to be on top of the rest. I have no idea why. Yeah, moving it down on the road. This is a bit better. Now for better transparency. Plop, plop, plop. About 0.4 in, it should be like this, and then fade out again. Louis Fishers goes to Belgium! Woo!
What? Belgium? Yeah, I'm from Belgium. Woo! Not that I'm proud of my country, but I guess.
Not that I'm proud of my country. No, imagine
Land.
being proud of your country.
Lander.
Yeah.
My God.
seriously, even with 0.1 opacity, it's just... Okay, I'm starting to think that there is something else messing up with the color.
I found the opacity is like on smoke. I had to go like super low, like in the 0.0 range,
Yeah.
before it even did like anything.
Well, sometimes you want to combine the particle color alpha with the particle color so that there's a little bit of, just that little bit additional fading out, because sometimes, no matter what you try, it's all like, no. No.
Yep.
And I have no idea why. Also, everything is set to volumetric. What? This is translucent, unlit, but I cannot set the translucent lighting thing. Oh, that's because it's unlit, of course. Ah. Okay, well that might be something tweakable later. What?
Nothing.
I have to go get the kids in a minute.
Kids.
So I'm just sat here looking at this fire, going like, I just want to stay here. They can find their own way home, right?
Wow. Okay.
I do not advocate leaving your kids at school, guys. Just
So I just noticed that I've been editing the wrong particle for like half an hour now, and I'm like, why am I still not seeing anything? That's because I moved this one down. This one should be edited and not the other one.
Okay.
Let's just, okay, so copy this one back here.
Oh no. That's not what I want.
That's not what I want. Game dev and parenting advice in one stream.
Oh, that's right. I didn't hear.
Seriously though, I want the smoke to be very low endish. There we go. That's way better. Okay.
Really?
Floor smoke 01, and I need another one. Where? Duplicate. Then I call this floor smoke 02. I'm gonna add XXXX in the front so that I actually know that this is the one I'm working on at the moment. I need to change the location again to about 2000 and 2500. Does the static mesh have a collision? No, it doesn't. It's all me faking it. Smoke and mirrors, people. Smoke and mirrors.
Oh, also for if you want stuff to get really expensive, and you don't want the particles clipping through stuff, you can also turn on mesh distance fields and use them to control the alpha of the particle.
Yeah, let's not go there. We could, but no.
Yeah, let's do that for like thousands of particles.
But I gotta say, I'm not even going over the top with that many particles. We are at most 5,000 at the moment.
Oh man, I like that you say that's not over the top, and like the one that I made is I think like 500.
Well, let's go back to the optimization view, shader complexity, and this will really make your Switch cry, let alone any other console, probably.
Oof. Yeah,
Then again, this is not for. It's only expensive when you can't run it. Yeah, that's a good point.
that's true. I mean, and doesn't the shader complexity thing, doesn't that also have like, isn't it comparative? So like it's showing white on the particles because the thing in the background is literally nothing.
Oh no, that's not really a thing. First of all, this max shader complexity count is from the UDK era, so it's basically focused on computers from that era.
Okay.
If you want to set it properly, you need to edit the ini file and set it to between 5,000 and 10,000 maybe. If you're using a 1080 Ti, you can probably set it to 12, 14,000 maybe. But that's what I've experienced myself. Probably if somebody from Epic is looking, they might scream at at the monitor and go, "How dare you say that? You are a moron!" And they might be true.
I mean, really though, like, what kind of pleb only has one 1080?
I don't. I have a
I
seven.
do.
Yeah. I actually have a 730 and a 780 Ti. So
Well, I mean, Celeste is Belgian, so she gets a pass.
yeah.
So what does being Belgian mean?
If I remember right, so my first girlfriend was Dutch, and she told me that Belgians are to Holland what the Irish are to England.
Is that true? I actually like the Dutch people.
Yeah, I mean the Irish like the English, so you know.
Oh.
Actually, that's not true. A lot of Irish people hate English people. But no, like, so there's certain regions in the south of Holland where people speak with such a soft G sound that they're called spare Belgians.
Yeah, we do.
But when I learned to speak Dutch, the part of Holland I lived in, they had a fairly harsh G.
A fairly harsh G. Ja, wij gaan graag naar Groningen. That one.
Yes, that one.
Okay, I think I need to steal another fire and make it roll a bit more over the floor. Boy. I'm gonna duplicate this one then. Let's see where that one goes. All the way over there. So. Almost 600 maybe. Okay, now I need to actually see it in view where I need to locate it on the z-axis. Minus 300 maybe even. Yeah.
When your flamethrower throws flames. Das ist mein Flammenwerfer. It works flammens.
A Flammenwerfer.
Yes. I need to tell Jan. Where's Jan?
Oh Jan, where are you when we need you? Okay, 0.5 maybe. Smoke starts a bit soon. I don't really agree. Maybe. I'll use the worst excuse in game dev history. It's creative expression.
It's no. It's not. It's not the worst excuse. I mean, it happens in everything from like rule systems to game dev. It's the rule of cool.
The rule of cool.
Yeah. When it comes to art, does it look cool? Sweet.
Artistic interpretation, yeah. I need to change that size by life. It's so aggressive at the moment.
You also need to make sure the second particle doesn't, or the second one doesn't spawn until the first one's got there.
Yeah, that's all for later.
Okay.
Velocity. Also, nice sorting of layers, Unreal Engine. Thank you so much for that.
What does that happen?
We're talking about Cell?
Today's theme tune, by the way, I'm just linking it in chat. Luos, do not play that live.
I won't. So now I'm quite curious. What is it? What is it? Oh, Death Punch. 5-finger Death Punch. Oh man, I haven't heard those in like ages.
I saw them live on Friday last week.
On Friday?
Yes. I went to a download festival in the UK.
So you
It was-
downloaded the festival.
Yeah, I downloaded the festival. It was awesome. Really, really, really good. And actually, like, of all the bands there over the whole weekend, Five Finger Death Punch probably had one of the strongest stage presence
Yeah.
and definitely the best crowd interaction.
Oh, that's really cool. So, I'm still really liking the moving over from the blue flame to the red flame, but I think with all the smoke that actually looks quite cool. So I want to start making the small details and amber fires and that kind of stuff, but I need to find a way to blend out the blue thing a bit better, though sadly that material is already being used by something else, so I can't really uber tweak the colors or whatever. Unless
So just duplicate the material.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Blue flame.
Find the content browser, duplicate material Lee is sexy 01.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I might do that, Maori, but I need to tweak some sizzle first. Oh man, if you thought that this material is going to be quite expensive with multiple U shifts and multiple desaturations, but who cares? I'm gonna make you scale. I'm gonna make you scale. And I'm gonna move the particle color all the way to the right. Oh. Yeah. and hopefully that will work. I'm not even going to show the material because people will scream at me, and I don't like to be screamed at least not during game dev time. Let's see. Okay, where's my content browser? So I made this material, but I like this blue material instead, so I'm going to duplicate that as well. And actually, let me show you here. Change this parent to Lee is sexy. There.
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny if I cannot find the material. Why can I not find the fire blue? Oh wait, I renamed it to Lee is sexy.
Yep.
Also, I accidentally added it to the wrong thing.
That one's green.
Yeah. Artistic expression.
Yep. Oh no, it's burning copper. Science.
Okay. Oh. I cannot find the floor anymore. The floor is gone. Okay, save. Find the content browser. Close. Open again. Move to other screen. There we go. So, you know, I have an environment being fire. Does the copper burn green? I actually don't know.
Yes, copper does burn green. Because when copper reacts with oxygen, it oxidizes, and copper oxide is green. You can see that on like old church roofs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember really liking a painting that we saw during some weird college trip, and it was this whole green, and it was called. I was really liking it. I liked the detail in it. I was like, I could make a cool noise texture out of this and whatever. And I was like nose close to that painting to see all the little details, and then I read the description, copper painting, and then painted over with urine. Oh. Okay, that made that.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was actually really interested in a painting that was partly painted with urine.
Yep.
Oh, no,
Right. I'm gonna go and get the kids before I'm late.
Okay.
Because their teachers tell me off if I'm late.
They do?
Oh yeah. One of them guilt tripped me the other day. Like there was this, there was some summer thing that they were doing, and like they had invited parents to come, and I didn't get told about it till the morning, and I had loads of work to do, so I did the work. And then when I went to pick up my daughter, they were like, "She was the only one without a parent here today."
Aww.
I was like, "You just shut up." So then I took my daughter and went and bought Lego.
Oh.
Right, I will be back in about 30 minutes or so. If you're still in the hangout,
I should.
I'll come and re-hang out.
Okay.
In a bit, guys.
Bye bye. Okay, at the moment that fire is very ugly. Let's hope to change that real quick. I need to do this side by side. That's a nice blue. Let's go to weird values. Like minus thousands or minus 1 million. Or 1,000. 10. 1. That actually looks quite cool, this. Very aggressive. To think that this is actually U-shift stuff. And suddenly it ignites. Boom. Yeah, I'm not sure I can really grab it the way I want it to be. Um, I'm home now and everything still sucks. Ah, I feel for you, LR. What can I
Tyler,
what can I do to make your day suck a little bit less? Besides sucking.
come on.
Sorry, I did not make that joke.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I went there. Sorry, Cell. Sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
You should be sorry.
Also, where's my fire all of a sudden? Oh, no. Why do I keep selecting the freaking wrong ones? There. You know, it should change color, but it isn't. Why are you not changing color? It's offensive to non-suckers. Okay, let's just start with a red color so I at least know that that is working. It's green now. And that's something. Red 0.5 is green, 0.6 is more green. Okay, that's really odd. I don't know. I kind of wanted to butcher a material, but ooh, that's actually quite cool. Not for a dragon smoke thing, but okay. Let's say that this is about where blue should be. Let's change some of the colors here then. That only makes things brighter. That makes them either green or red. More green or red. Isn't doing a lot either. Okay, I guess I need to really do something about that material. Yeah, I really need to kill out all the particle color for now, all the way to here. Keep that part for opacity and let's see if that works. For some reason it always goes black when it should be blue. Very odd. U-shift clamp, that's all fine. Desaturation is fine though. Let's kick that out as well for now. I think it's black body node part that's messing this up. It's like 1,000,000 degrees Kelvin and I'm trying to sleep and eat ice cream. Well, you shouldn't try to do that both at the same time, Alar, though. I don't think that's good for you. Can we not reduce frame rate? Thank you. I have no idea why it turns black. Okay, fuck it. Delete all the things. Where are you? Is it a master lerp? This material should work. Why are you not working? Okay. Move that over here. That to there. If this isn't working, then I'll eat my food. No, it still doesn't want to go to blue. Wait, am I that? For fuck's sake. No wonder it wouldn't go to. Okay, everybody just scream at me and yell at me that I'm a noob. Please.
You're a noob.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now sit one more time with passion.
You're such a noob.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what I like about you. You're always honest. Oh yeah, 4.16 and color. It's gonna be fun. Oh, that's a bit evil, Lar. Sure, we'll come that part. Okay, color over live. Let's make it. Let's try and change that something. Constant curve. Should start out blue like it did before. And almost at the ending, it should grow a little bit more reddish. So if that works. Obviously not.
Thank you!
Thanks for the follow. Funk Puang. Funk Puang. Okay, Funk Puang. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Funk Puang. Okay, let's try the same thing over here. Start it like this. No, start it like that. And the end of life. Create a red version of that. 20 minus 300. No. It needs to breathe dead rainbows. Well, if it wasn't Lee asking me to make an actual fire thing, I would have done things maybe a bit different, but we'll have to live with this dragon at the moment, Alar. FP is good. Okay, FP. Oh, I need to start dinner soon. I don't want to, but I have to. That's a bit odd though. It should really fade out way better. What's going on here? Particle gold is multiplied to the right location. Opacity is fine. Not really sure why it wants to mess up that bad. Oh, there's way too many tabs open. I'm gonna just close everything and start from there. Yes. Yes. Okay, you should not be red. Why are you red all of a sudden? About 6 universe deaths. Shots fired. The smoke should fade out way better. Why are you not fading out way better? Stupid, stupid freaking smoke. Not sure what this is staying here as well. This does something weird. Which smoke is that?
You know, I'm like the background coughing back.
Yeah, you're doing a good job with the background coughing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Okay, velocity is fine. Constant acceleration is fine. So I guess it's the vector field that's messing this up a bit. Freaking blue fire fate thing. Blah. Hmm. Yeah, that's way better. That should not be a thing. Why are you? Yeah, you are a square. You should not be able to be flat. That's not a thing for square particles. It's just no. No, 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 no. That's not a thing. Yet, I'm looking at one. Seriously, it makes no sense why you aren't filling up properly. Mm-hmm.
How was you stretching?
I agreed with you.
Also tired?
Mm, yeah. Okay, that's a bit more as I wanted it to be. Yeah, I'm gonna need a version that I can fully control, so I need to go back to the drawing board for that. Save all. And create one from scratch. That's really the only part we can keep. Along with this and that, and you can go. And you do for now. Actually, let's just keep it stupidly simple and just get the red color and see what that does. Again with the wrong thing. I so hate color overlay. Well, I like it, but sometimes it just doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Let's pick a regular blue for now, and a regular red-ish. And get a scale color. I think I need a break or something. My brain is just fried. Over 1.2, and then there's about a 0.7 or so. Come on. And suddenly we're again with the flat stuff, which makes no sense because it's a PSA square. It should not be able to do that at all. Also, apologies for not paying attention to the chat. I was a bit distracted. I should purple. Okay. This still needs to be a bit better though. No, cancel, but just save, etc.
Thank you!
Sub-image index. Let's start at another value, about 20 or so. Maybe 10. Okay. There, it looks better, though the initial size can now be a little bit smaller when it starts. There. I think I'm going to change the whole size a little bit. Let's say 350 and make the other one about 320. There. So thanks for the follow, Iron Viper Games. Iron Viper. I don't think I have time for the embers until I've finished eating them. And I feel like the initial size should be a little bit smaller still. Let's try 0.4. Okay, content browser. I should probably save this for a second. Content browser, please show your face. Thank you. Come on, do your thing. Nope, nope, nope. No, explosive maybe. I think it should be a fire thing. That could work. Let's see. Need some tweaking, but that might work. Define Q in the content browser, and then apply this one. Export emitter. And there. Okay, now set the color a bit better. Okay, that helped.
Guess who's back?
Oh my
Back again.
god, we're back.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, did
Like-
say. I did say I would return.
You did.
Surprise, everybody!
You kind of did, Lido. Yeah, I need to start food now, and after that I'll see if I have time to finalize it with all kinds of embers and that kind of stuff. And then loads of refraction.
Refraction everywhere.
All the things. Also,
Refract everything.
burp. Also, that's the worst fade out I've seen in the material in a long time. Okay, I really don't like the spreadsheet. The settings, I would need to change it in here. Let's see if that's any better. I really don't like the way it fades out. And it's actually a forced fade out. It should work, but it doesn't. Okay, that's better. He needs his mouth open though, but
Yeah, I mean, it will be. Either that, or I like scale this down and make two tiny streams that come out of his nostrils. Yeah, just sneeze fire everywhere.
Boop. Okay, constant acceleration. Where are you? There. I'm making some kind of Kamehameha. You don't want to know how many people contacted me, like, how much would you, do I need to pay you for a Kamehameha? And I always say numbers where they're like, no thank you. Because an actual good looking Kamehameha takes so much time. More time than people realize.
Yeah, man. Goku took what, like 5 years to master it?
Yeah, I mean, that's especially a thing. People seem to underestimate Goku's abilities. Overestimate Goku's abilities. It takes so long.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I'm actually really looking forward to the new Dragon Ball game, and I have my fingers crossed that that Chi-Chi will be a playable character, and if she is, she will be in my roster every single time.
In the Naruto game, there's actually one of Naruto's girlfriends, I think, or one of the other guys. I have no idea what all their names are. And she's basically the Chi-Chi of Naruto game. But the way she gets angry is so freaking awesome. So everything just turns black and horror-esque, and then she just starts smacking the guy's head in. It's so much fun.
How
How what?
how is it fun smacking your face in?
But the animation is fun.
I mean, clearly you've never tried it.
Yeah. Next
You
time,
should give it a go. You should give it a go sometime.
next time we meet Celeste, you can kick my face in, okay? No, don't. By the way, don't.
Oh man, she probably would.
She probably can, yeah. I'm not liking this vector field that much, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the vector field in this case. There. I know this should not be the way to do it, Lee, but there.
Aww.
Hey Drew, I'm trying to learn to make better game visual effects, so I was curious to watch you for a bit. Well, I have to apologize you because I need to start making food about now. I should have started food about half an hour ago even. And I wouldn't call these game visual effects because this thing would not run properly unless it's the only thing in screen. So.
And let's be honest, if you want to make better visual effects, you wouldn't want to watch Luos anyway.
Oh, shots fired. But he's right. But, it's not the particle count
I
that's...
might have nodded my head yes.
Thank you, Sel. But it's not
You're
the
welcome.
particle count in this case that matters, Drew. It's the complexity of it. Also, I think one of my cats just farted because things smell like shit in here all of a sudden. Also, my black smoke all of a sudden stopped. What the hell? But I do record all my streams, Drew. So if you scroll down a little bit on the Twitch thing, you should find a link to my YouTube page, if I'm correct, where you can find all my recordings and tutorials and whatever. Okay. Apparently my smoke was set to last for 50 seconds and then die out. Not sure why. It's the last thing I'm gonna do, and then I really need to make dinner, else my girlfriend will kill me. Well, she wouldn't, but she could. Celeste can actually agree with that. When Suzanne is grumpy, it's always because she hasn't had any dinner yet. Oh, Greggy, just ask. Don't ask if you can ask a question. Just ask the question. Or yeah, likewise, Drew. Hello. Anyways, people, I really need to start dinner and find whatever. My cat took a shit because something smells horrible.
I mean, those two things could be the same thing.
I haven't started dinner yet.
Find whatever your cat did. Make dinner.
Yeah, that's basically my task for now. Yeah. Anyways, everybody have a nice meal. Lee, thanks for being in the hangout.
No worries, man.
Sel, you too, of course.
Alright.
Everybody say
You're welcome.
bye-bye.
Eet
Bye bye
smakelijk.
everyone.
Okay, eet smakelijk. Bye-bye. Sleep well. For some people
Bon
maybe.
appetit.
Bon
Tot
appetit.
ziens.
Guten Tag, auf Wiedersehen.
Ik hou van jou.
Ik hou van jou, schatje. Doei. Whatever.
Liefje.
Liefje, don't leave me. Yeah. Okay, doei, pompelmoes.
Doei.
Okay.
Doei.